Hello guys, it's David back with you, and it is an update of a lockdown after 7 days. And we are having right now in another island another week. And I'll talk a little bit about how is a life for us as being a self-employed for a full time. We are employed, self-employed full time. And what is a life for us? And what is a life for us right now in United Kingdom, having being dependent on the income that we are making ourselves. So for us, practically, our source of income, our activities we could do on a daily basis has reduced. So it will cut down completely 100%, but there were still things we could do. Let's say 5% of activities we could still do being in an improvised way. So we don't do it on a normal basis. We wouldn't do it on a normal basis, but because we were pushed towards that way, just so we can hang on and keep on doing something for 1 hour a day, well, potentially, hopefully, we do half an hour a day each, and it's really not much. So what does it feel us for us right now? And it's just a bit miserable. It's a bit boring. Sort of, you find yourself having so much of nothing to do, even if you want to do something, because it is just not a way I was expecting it to be at all. So everybody, all of us, you and me, you're probably watching, you are self-employed 100%, and you rely on your activities through these times. And how can you go through this? So, well, for us, we just keep on hanging on. We are hoping for the best. We assume if it keeps on lasting for another couple of months, 1 month, 2 months, we should be all right. But I hope it's not going to go beyond it. But as being a self-employed, we are looking forward. One thing that I miss the most is being outside. I miss being outside. I miss meeting people. Uh, I miss buying things. I miss doing deals. It's such a great feeling just to go out somewhere, do something all day, morning till evening, be productive, feel good about it. And now, well, it all came to a halt, and I don't even know for over how long, because the way we run a business, the way we are normally getting our product, it's may not even be open for a while, so we have to improvise, and so that is what we are going to do. But again, everything is maps based still, and hence we'll see where are we going to. But what is the life for us in this mother island right now as being self-employed? We really have no imagination. We try to keep on hanging on day by day, and I assume that is what you are doing. We're trying to read books, listen to articles, maybe learn something new. I'll try to analyze myself, what sort of things that I used to do before. Maybe I can do a bit more productively. Maybe there are a couple of things I am doing which is not really effective when it comes to income. Maybe how much I want to do the number, it sounds good theoretically, but when you put it in a spreadsheet and then you see a number and a return, maybe it's just not worth it. Maybe I could spend another 1 hour driving to a new location so I can open a new deal and have more profits and margins instead of, well, hanging on the low revenue streams. So again, on this whole as being a self-employed, again, for us, we are both full-time self-employed. For me, it feels it's probably one of the greatest times right now to sit down to reflect back on what is going on. And I also believe people will be better. Right after we come out of this, people will realize that they need us as much as we need them, even if we are paying money for us or we are paying money to them. But more people will realize that they need us as much as we need them. So I do believe in a bright side out of this, and I believe it will be alright. And well, hence, when it comes to our business and how we get prospects and the way we are running business and the way you are running business. I'm sure there is a lot of things that we can sit down and think about it, and we think about, okay, with what type of work accomplished gives us how much income and what is worth doing, short, long term, long term, on a weekly basis, what worked well for us, what didn't. Maybe there are some things that we did and they're not as great as we expected them to be, but at the end of the day, look guys, there is a bright side to everything, and here I'm trying to look at the sun at all of these events while we are on a smaller island, United Kingdom, and we go for the good, and we are going for the great too. So let's go guys, let's make it a good one. I'll make 4 follow-ups in the future forward, but now 1 week after, and let's go to try our best. God bless, love you. Your own way is up.